All right, everyone. Well, welcome. This is the very first episode of and very first game, actually, of my Let's Play series. My name is Michael Benjamin, and I hope you guys enjoy what I'm going to be showing you here today. Basically, the character that I'm selecting here, I've already been through the game one time, and I was in a party of 3. I'm probably going to be playing the majority of this solo, but I might have some cooperative buddies of mine join me along the way, here and there. But basically, I kind of wanted to just, briefly run down what I'm going to be doing today. Basically, I'm like I said, this is going to be a nightmare playthrough, because I've already played through the game once. Now, I did try to do this earlier. I tried to start... Oh, God. It was horrible, because I tried to start a whole Let's Play series, and I got off on the wrong foot because the audio was off big time, and the recording quality was lower because I didn't have a lot of space to be able to do a higher quality recording. So I hope you guys enjoy this extra high definition. Anyway, and please watch it in high definition, by the way, either 720 or 1080 if you can, because you'll be able to read everything a lot easier. But I just wanted to kind of briefly show you some of my other characters, just in case you guys wanted me to try to play out any of these other characters. Here you can see Magic Johnson, the wizard, level 10 that I had. I just kind of played around with him to see what he was all about. Then I have Yang, which is level 23 monk. He's still, these are still in the first round of the playthrough. But then I have Bang Bang, who is my barbarian, and as you can see, he's my hardcore character that I definitely want to either play as him for this, like do a let's play with this character, or do another character starting from scratch. I was thinking about doing the Demon Hunter that I could do from level 1 and then play through the Demon Hunter, because I've never played as the Demon Hunter before, and it sounds awesome. Kind of been saving that one for later. So basically that's something I could do if you guys don't want me to continue playing as the Witch Doctor, or if you want me to start another one of these playing as the Demon Hunter. Hardcore, of course. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and pick Unga Bunga now, and let's get right to it. I'm going to select the hero, and I am going to have to, instead of resume game, because like I said, I tried this before, it didn't work out, and man, I played through the whole, I beat the first act, basically. That's why I'm on Act 2. So what I'm going to have to do is change the quest, and I'm going to have to start over at the Fallen Star, and luckily I can do this, and as you can see, this is Nightmare difficulty. I'm selecting the quest. Alright, and I'm starting the game. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is a level 34 Unga Bunga Witch Doctor, which, it's kind of sad, because I did actually complete the game, and I think I was on level 31 whenever I restarted it, or rather, went back to Act 1 for Nightmare. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to restart it from the beginning of Nightmare difficulty. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it.
Is heavy with death. The fallen star is near.
All right, and this is a good introduction to some of the powers that I've unlocked. As you can see, I've got my blow darts as my primary, and my secondary, or second mouse button, is actually a defensive skill that holds the enemies in place while I shoot at them, basically. And then I have my fire bombs. I love my fire bombs. And then I also have one of my favorites, the acid bath, which does tremendous damage, and you can use it a lot, and it's amazing. It gives them poison damage. Let's see, and then there's also my, of course, who can forget the fact that I can summon as a Witch Doctor, kind of like the Necromancer from Diablo 2, but you can summon a giant zombie, in case you haven't played as a Witch Doctor before, and you can summon a zombie wall, but that's not really what I was expecting to have on there. I usually don't play with the zombie wall. I think I was just testing that out on my last try for a Let's Play. That you'll never see, by the way, because it's deleted now. Anyway, so I'm going to switch over to my zombie dogs as soon as this is done with the cooldown. I just kind of wanted to show you some of the skills. If you're interested in me playing with any of these other skills, let me know. But I'm probably going to switch to them occasionally. Okay, this is done, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my zombie dogs. Okay, zombie dog. There they are, right there. Boom. Okay. And I have to, again, wait for the cooldown, so I'm going to go talk to this guy.
The spirits tell me, go, seek the cradle of the fallen star. And so, I am here.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
Let them come. How about an acid bath? There we go. Alright.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. Find Leah at the sword.
By the way, you'll probably notice that my giant zombie becomes even more giant occasionally, and that's because he basically hulks out whenever there's. It's supposed to be like a unique, an elite character or enemy that we're facing. He'll do that giant Hulk rage kind of a thing, but he tends to do it occasionally, just whenever he wants. And I'm not going to really talk to these NPCs. It's not really my style. I kind of like getting right to the action. So if by popular demand, you guys want me to start talking to more NPCs, I will. But otherwise, I'm going to keep this kind of action oriented. Let's see. Oh yeah, duh. We're going to go find Leah. Let's go find Leah.
You are Leah. The captain says you survived the fallen star.
I did. But it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
There is a deep sickness here, but it can be healed.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Alright. I'm going to go into Leah's room. There's a book on the table here. I think that's it. Unless there's like a secret somewhere. Okay. You guys liking this quality? I know I am. I love it a whole lot more than
For many years,
what I tried before.
Villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
How can I help to fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Their sacrifice saved their people. I will honor it.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades.
I love that they really, actually, literally vomit out.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
God, I love this zombie. I kind of have called him, or I refer to him as my Wookiee or Chewie every once in a while, just because that's kind of how I feel that he is. Oh, and my zombie dogs, I completely forgot. That was the wrong button. Here we go. Yeah, there they are. Now I don't really need the zombie dogs. I think that's the reason why I changed over to the Wall of Zombies, because I kind of like playing, even though the Witch Doctor is kind of a summoner class, with pets and all that. I actually kind of prefer playing a little bit more viscerally, or I don't know, just more like melee kind of on my own, just me and Chewie basically. But that's kind of Whoa, there we go. Wretched motive. And I think part of the reason why is because I kind of feel like the difficulty is not that challenging. I mean, like, I played through the game on normal, and it was ridiculous. I think I died maybe like twice throughout the whole playthrough, and that was only, you know, partially because of lag, or partially because of you know, me not being at 100% focus because it was so easy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take off the zombie dogs because I don't really need them. So I'm going to switch to something else. Let's do... And by the way, there are plenty of runes that you can select. If you've already played this before, you know that. But you know, if this is the first playthrough that you're watching, that's why I'm not going to, you know, put any spoilers in here, just for the people that want to you know, actually watch a good playthrough. Somebody that knows what they're doing, knows what to expect, but doesn't give anything away. That's kind of what I'm going to be doing here. I think I'm going to try something else this time, not zombie wall. I like fetish army. Every once in a while. This one's cool because you get to summon a bunch of pygmies to be able to help you. The only thing is that they don't last forever, but I kind of like that because I don't necessarily need them all the time. So I'll use it every once in a while. Like whenever the enemies just get more numerous, I guess. Or just whenever I feel like seeing enemies, basically. Oh, and by the way, I do have a passive skill if you're wondering why there's that single pygmy. The passive skill allows for them to randomly spawn. I think it's by hit, like there's something like a 1% or 2% chance of them oh, okay. There's a 1 or 2% chance of them spawning per hit, and so it really magnifies the chances of me spawning them when I have this triple hit blow dart gun. That's partially why I use them in conjunction with each other. Alrighty. I love that the pygmies, that their blades that they carry are as big as their head. That's awesome. Almost as big as their body.
I'm done. The mothers sleep once more.
Alright, Scarecrow. What you got, Scarecrow? Nothing? I didn't think so. I'm kind of debating on whether or not I should just go through this, since I've already played through the game. Like, you know, maybe this should be geared towards, you know, just trying to complete it faster, or maybe I should have it set up to where I play like I like to play, which is by exploring all of the maps so I don't miss anything. At the same time, like, to be honest, I don't really get a whole lot of good loot anymore. That's why I'm not really looking at it. I mean, I only really look at the rares now. I mean, if you've played through the game once already, you know, you probably feel the same way about it. I mean, you still do get good items from blue drops, but you know, you kind of like, they're not really worth even looking at until you get back to town. I mean, I think anyway. And I don't even know if I'm going to show that or not. I might edit that part out wherever you know, like whenever I get back to town, I might edit out, you know, what I'm actually deciding on as far as like what to wear or what to use. You guys should let me know. Just, you know, tell me what you prefer to see, and I will tailor it to your desires, for lack of a better way to put it.